Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. Hey y'all, today is April the 29th, I believe, and today is Tuesday. I was sitting around and I had a thought, right? And I know you guys know that the Pope passed away and now it's time to elect a new Pope. But I had a crazy thought in my head. You have these white evangelicals which talk about how much they love Jesus when we know damn well these people are white nationalists and just straight up racist. They can't even acknowledge the ethnicity of Jesus. I don't subscribe to Christianity. I'm not saying that Jesus existed or didn't exist, but I've read the Bible, many parts of the Bible. But I was thinking, you know, we all know that the black woman was the first woman of civilization. We know that. And white people will acknowledge that. They'll acknowledge that. But they won't acknowledge that Jesus was black. I guess it's due to this immaculate conception or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I had a dumbass thought in my head. It's a possibility that we could end up with the first black pope in history. I said we could end up, it's possible that we might have the first black pope. I mean, it's possible. And that's exactly how these white Catholics are going to be acting if there's a black pope. We're really gonna get to see how they act. But I guess if we have a black pope, they'll probably say no way. They'll say this. There's no way the pope can be black. This definitely got to be the work of the devil. That's what the fuck they'll be saying. Man, these motherfucking white people, man, they something else. That's all I can say. I mean, goddamn, anything black, they fucking hate it. They despise anything black. But yet, all of us supposed to be God's children. All of us supposed to be God's children. But by their behavior, you can't tell. And they come up with all kinds of bullshit to obfuscate false equivalencies and all kinds of shit, But I tell you what, I got to say this: if the new pope is black, whatever you do, make sure you don't wear a tan robe. Or they'll be talking about your ass like they talked about Obama. These motherfuckers, they gonna find something. Oh man, these white people. Thank you for listening to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. Peace, love, and give someone a hug. Thank you for listening.